On this video, I'm gonna share with you the truth about making money on Clickbank. Most people come to me all the time. They say, hey, I watched this YouTube video, or I saw this training about Clickbank, and I still haven't been able to make a single sale. Okay, so that's why I'm making this video, sharing with you the actual truth on why most people are absolutely struggling to make money when it comes to Clickbank, and I'm kind of disproving all these other clickbaity trash YouTube videos about Clickbank. So if you really want to know the stuff that's working and the reasons on why it's not working, and if you haven't been able to make this happen yet, make sure and stay tuned. Hey, what's up my friends? Nick Arapkalis here. Glad to have you on this video. Again, we're gonna be talking about the truth about making money on Clickbank. I'm excited about this video because there's a lot of people struggling on Clickbank, and there's a big reason on why. It's because a lot of these people are making these Clickbank YouTube videos. They don't even know what they're doing. They're talking all about theory stuff, and they haven't been doing this type of stuff, and they haven't had results with it, yet they're teaching it. And it's frustrating to see. That's why I continue to make these Clickbank videos. So if you're struggling to make sales inside of Clickbank, whether you're a vendor, you're an affiliate, or you're selling products elsewhere, it doesn't matter, okay? If you're trying to make money online by selling stuff, this video is for you, okay? So I'm excited to make this. And the thing I wanna share with you, a quick little story. My parents were in a network marketing company a while back, and there's this guy that was just absolutely crushing it, making multiple millions a year. And he talked about how you really need to become very self-aware and self-reflective, and you really have to look at the numbers, and then you have to look at the data and just become objective with your success. A lot of people get too emotional with this stuff, and I mentioned this on a previous video, but a lot of people get too emotional. But if you just look at the numbers, you look at the statistics, you look at the data behind everything, and you just follow the process and the proven path, you're gonna have results. And that's why I'm making this video. So if you can just follow the proven path, keep on coming back to your numbers as I'm about to show you, and just really be self-aware on what's going on objectively, not just getting emotional and think something's not working because you tried something on one YouTube video that didn't work one time. That's not ever gonna be the way it's gonna go. So you have to follow this stuff exactly, okay? That's the first part. This stuff works, and then you have to come on and be self-reflective, keep coming back and look at the numbers, looking at the data, and just making objective decisions and how you're gonna keep striding and moving forward from your numbers, okay? So let's dive into the video and we'll show you what it's all about. All right, everybody, welcome to this portion of the video. Appreciate you being here. And of course, like I just mentioned, I wanna share the truth about making money on Clickbank. And this really applies to any time you're selling anything. So it doesn't matter if you're an affiliate of Clickbank, if you have your own product on Clickbank, whether you're selling different products and services or coachings, masterminds, anything. I mean, it literally could be even physical products, anything, okay? That's all this stuff that I'm about to be teaching on this video, it's gonna apply, okay? And I'm gonna share with you basically on why most people really struggle to make money, struggle to make sales, struggle to make affiliate sales, their own sales, physical products, coaching, whatever. A lot of people just struggle with the marketing side of things, and then therefore the sales side of things. And I'm going to show you the reasons why that is. I got actually 2 specific reasons on why people struggle with that. And then I've also got a little bonus thing specifically for the Clickbank if you are a Clickbank and affiliate, and I'll show you how to even make even more money. Okay, but again, this applies to anybody that is trying to sell something. Okay, and so let's dive into it. So what is the first thing that people really struggle with? And that is they struggle with they lack enough targeted traffic. And to illustrate this a little bit further, I want to draw some things out, because not only do they lack enough targeted traffic, but they also lack the understanding on how many sales they can really expect. Because let's just say this is your sales page, and let's just go with the fact that we are an affiliate of Clickbank, for example, and this is the sales page. We'll just signify that this is the sales page. Okay, one, you have to get targeted traffic here. Okay, if you don't get targeted traffic here, you really don't have a standing chance to make sales, right? Out pops money. Okay, people actually have to come in and they have to purchase
this product in order for you to earn a percentage of the commission, right? So what a lot of people do, and a lot of people tell me, they say, hey, it's not working, this Clickbank stuff's not working, I tried and it didn't work. And my question to them always is, okay, well, how many people did you send here? And they don't really know, or they're just like, oh, I tried a little bit, and they never have an exact answer, okay? And what you have to understand on all these sales pages, for the most part, we're looking at about a 1 to 2% conversion ratio, maybe even less than that, zero, probably 0.5% to 2%, maybe. So like, think about this from a little further perspective. So let's say you send 100 visitors of targeted traffic. Okay, this is targeted people that are actually interested in this topic. Let's say this is a product all about how to lose belly fat. You have to send at least 100 people that are interested in losing belly fat and want that, and they have an issue and problem with losing belly fat and they want it fixed. You need 100 of those type of people to come to the sales page, and then you're typically going to see 0.5% to 2%. So roughly around 1 to 2 people are going to purchase off of that. Okay, and then therefore you make 2 sales, and then you make 2 affiliate sales. Okay, but the other thing that you have to understand is that a lot of these people, they won't purchase on the first time, right? They won't purchase on the first time. So that's why I would never recommend that you actually send them directly to the sales page. I always recommend that you put some type of opt-in page before it, and then it redirects them to this page. And there's a few reasons on why, but you have to understand, most people don't purchase right away. Okay, let me pull this up. I always like bringing this guy up. Fortune's in the follow-up. Most of the sales, 80% of the sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. Okay, but you have to understand that if you're not sending at least 100 people that are targeted, that are interested in this type of stuff, then you have no chance. And that's why I always ask people, like, okay, how many website visitors have you got? How many people have actually clicked on the sales page? How many are there? And they're like, oh, I put a post on Facebook, it didn't work. Okay, well, how many clicks did that drive? So that you need to go and check out your hop links. Okay, you can always check in the back office of Clickbank, or whatever type of service that you're using. How many clicks did you get? How many targeted clicks did you get? Okay, and what typically is the case too is that you want to send more like 300 visitors to this page to really see these numbers evolve. Okay, so you might send 100 visitors and you might not get a single sale, but then you send 300 and then you get like 6 sales. So you have to let the numbers really work themselves out, right? So you have to be able to do that. So if you're struggling with making money on Clickbank and because you're not getting sales, you have to be able to be like, okay, well, how many website visitors did I get, right? How many website visitors did I get to this? Where the target traffic, where did the traffic actually come from? Okay, so that is one of the big first reasons. You have to understand the probability that people are actually purchasing, and this is where it's at. It's about 0.5% to 2% tops. Okay, so understand that, and then send enough traffic to just give an actual test on whether it's actually going to be profitable for you. And obviously, there's a few different ways on how to drive traffic. There's, you can pay for ads, you can put up content, which costs you money. Ooh, that's a fancy little clock there. So it's either one of the two, If you have more time than money, then obviously you spend more time on creating content. There's my content thing. And then ads, right? We talk all about this. I have a lot of other videos on this channel that are all about creating content, creating ads, all that kind of stuff. So I have plenty of that stuff. Go check those videos out if you don't know what you're doing in terms of ads or content. But you have to understand, after you start placing those things, you have to come back and look at the numbers and be like, okay, well, did I send enough visitors? How many people came to this page, and how many people did they buy? Was it in this range? Was it in this 2% range, 0.5% to 2% range? Then I'm good. That's what you can expect. That's what some of the best people do on Clickbank. That's their numbers, okay? But I want to show you now on how to actually increase these numbers and really make a difference, okay? So, but that's the big thing, all right? You have to understand the numbers, you have to send enough visitors, and you have to let the numbers really work themselves out. You can't send just 100 visitors and just expect, oh, well, that didn't work, all right. And that's the big reason also on why you have to just become a master at traffic, okay? Because, even if you send 300 visitors, you get let's say you get 6 sales from 300 visitors, I mean, you're still not making a ton of money because typical Clickbank products are only like, $30 to $50 in terms of an affiliate commission. So, 6 times 50, that's what, $300 maybe at tops. So it's not a whole lot. Okay, so we need to figure out ways on how to increase the numbers or increase the way we can actually earn more money. Okay, so we have that understood, lack of enough targeted traffic and lack of the understanding on what to expect in terms of generating enough sales. Once you have that understanding, then you can start really looking at this at a better perspective. Okay. Number 2, lack of enough value-based follow-up. Okay, I want to come back to this whole thing. I'm actually just going to delete all this stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we'll go with that. So that is why I always recommend, like I mentioned, is that you put some type of opt-in page before this. So you're sending traffic here, and then it gets here, and then when they purchase, then you make a sale. And the reason for that is one of the reasons is because of follow-up. Okay, there's 3 ways to follow up with people. Okay, one is email, SMS, Facebook Messenger. Email's one of the more popular ones, and that's why we put some type of opt-in page in front of a sales page, because we want them to opt in. Because what happens is then they're added to your email database, and when they don't purchase on the first time, because just like we showed you on that mock-up where most people purchase on the 5th to 12th exposure, most people won't purchase the first time they see this. So you have to keep on sending them emails or send them SMS or Facebook messengers and say, hey, just wanted to remind you about this, wanted to let you know about this again in case you forgot about it. Keep on sending them. Most people are just not ready to purchase on the first time. I'm sure yourself included. You see a product, the first time you see it, you're not always going to be purchasing it, right? So you have to really understand that, and you have to understand that you have to follow up with people, because people get distracted. People aren't sure. They have to do their research. They have to go check out reviews. They have to do a lot of different stuff. So email is one of the best spots to do that. And the simplest way is that instead of sending people directly to a sales page, you want to send them to an opt-in page so that you can follow up with them. I don't know why I even drew that there, but yeah, they have to put their email address in, then they're forwarded to this. And even better is offer them some type of lead magnet right here where it says, hey, free video teaches you this, free report that teaches you this, and then you send them the report via email, and then you are offering value, not just send them to a sales page, but you're offering them value. You're building a relationship a little bit better, and then you can send them over here because they like you, they know, like, and trust you a little bit better. KLT. The more they know, like, and trust you, the more likely they're willing to actually spend money with you, or just at least, take action on what you are promoting. Okay, so that's the first one. Email, SMS, Facebook Messenger. Okay, now, what's the second way? The second way to follow up in a value-based way is content. So a lot of times, what's getting people to these sales pages is content, social media content. Social media content. Okay, this could be on YouTube, this could be on Instagram, this could be on Facebook. But you're constantly putting out content, right? Videos, images, stuff that's helping people. If they're interested in losing weight, then you offer a bunch of value on social media about losing weight. You talk about the keto diet, you talk about veganism, you talk about green smoothies, you talk about paleo diet, you talk about intermittent fasting, you talk about what's that other one? High intensity interval training. So you're putting out all this content, and what's happening is that every time you put out another piece of content, not every time, but I'm just saying, generally speaking, the more you put content out, the more you interact with people, the more you engage with other people, what is happening? Your audience numbers is going up, right? Maybe you first have 100 followers, then you keep putting content up, and then you have 1,000 followers. right? And then maybe 10,000, 100,000 if you keep on, doing the right things. But you are constantly putting out content to all these people, and all these people are seeing your content. They're seeing your content, right? They keep seeing your content. And that's a form of follow-up, okay? Yes, we have our email list and we're constantly building that up and putting new people on that, but we're constantly putting up new content and delivering value to our followers. And each time we put up another piece of content, more people are seeing it. More people are seeing it. More people have the potential to see it, okay? So content in itself is a follow-up mechanism. So that's why you constantly want to be putting up valuable content, right? So that is the second way. Valuable content is a way to follow up. The last one is retargeting ads. Now, this is what's cool too. This is why I recommended actually, I'm not going to do that. So let's just say down here is a sales page as well. We're just kind of modeling this over here. So right here, instead of putting up just content all the time and constantly putting out new content, what we can do is place what are called ads, okay? And what's cool about advertising is there's a little thing called retargeting. So this is why, again, I recommend that you set up some type of opt-in page where it requires them to put their email address in, because not only can you collect their email address and then they're added to your email database, and then they're redirected to the sales page. What's also happening is this page you can put a pixel on, and each time someone comes from either your content or your ads and they go to this page, they're basically tracked with what's called a pixel, okay? And basically that means it's very, very similar to email, okay? They put in their email address and then they're put on your database, and then you can consistently follow up with them with email. But what you can do with retargeting is once they just hit this page, once they come to this page right here, they are targeted with a pixel, or excuse me, they're tracked with a pixel. And basically this is just putting a big old group of people in this pixel group, okay? Let's say there's just a bunch of people. Every time someone new hits this page and you have a pixel on it, they keep getting added to this pixel bay, this pixel group of people. And then what you can do is that you can set up an additional ad, right? That is going back to the opt-in page or the sales page or wherever you want to take them, and you can target these people. These people specifically, you can just target these people and say, hey, I saw that you checked this page out. We just wanted to remind you that we still have this offer. Or maybe they didn't even opt in, and you could say, hey, I saw that you reached this page. Why didn't you opt in? Or maybe they hit some sales page and you're like, hey, I saw that you hit the sales page. Oh, why didn't you purchase? Like, that's basically like the format of it. Obviously, you probably wouldn't come out and just say, hey, why didn't you buy my stuff? But that's kind of the whole idea. So you can follow up with content, you can follow up with email, but you can also follow up with retargeting ads because you have a pixel on this page. Now, the reason that you'd really want to do this is because a lot of the times with affiliate offers, if you are going the affiliate route, you don't necessarily have control over these sales pages, and therefore you can't put a pixel on these pages, and therefore you can't advertise the people that hit this page. That's why you want to set up your own pages that you can put your pixel on, and then you advertise to those people and you send them right back to, a pre-framed page, a thank you page, an indoctrination page that kind of resells them, and then it takes them over to the affiliate page, and then boom, you're that much more likely to actually get them to purchase. Okie dokie. So those are the 3 ways on actually how to follow up: email, SMS, Facebook Messenger, content, and retargeting ads. Okay, those are the 3 ways. That's really what it's all about. Okay, so now you understand that most people struggle with making money on Clickbank because they have a lack of targeted traffic. They don't understand the numbers and the law of averages, and they don't send enough, but also they don't follow up. So if you do those 2 things and you're constantly sending targeted traffic that are interested in what you have to offer, you send enough traffic so that the averages work out, and you can see if you're going to start to generate sales, and then you can increase it by just advertising more, putting up more content, but then obviously just following up more, email, retargeting, just content. You have to keep on doing that type of stuff, okay? But how do we make even more money? And that's the bonus that I really want to share with you here. And this is really what's going to take you to the next level if you're doing affiliate marketing on Clickbank. And this really can apply to any type of affiliate marketing, but you want to increase the commission percentage. Okay, so you want to come over to places like Clickbank. I just came over to the health and fitness area. And what you want to pay attention to, especially if you are an affiliate, most definitely if you're an affiliate, is always this affiliate page area. So you'd want to come over to this page, and let's just say we're going to this Leadpages. We click on here because that's the affiliate page. We click on that. And this is everything that you're going to want to need to know about being an affiliate for this product. Okay, so you'd want to put your stuff in, have you give you access, and then you'll get all the links, all the tools to help you promote better. But also what you want to do is you want to pay attention to places where you can actually get in contact with them. Okay, you can contact the affiliate manager. Okay, this is very important. So once we come back here and say we are actually getting enough traffic, okay, we're following up on a value-based level and we're generating a lot of traffic, we're generating sales. Okay, whoa. Let's say we're generating, that's terrible, but let's say we're generating sales, okay? I should just do this. We're generating sales, right? We're generating sales. After you start generating 5 sales, 10 sales, maybe even just 5 sales, okay? What you want to do is you want to come down and you want to email these people, the affiliate manager. You want to email them and say, hey, I've been generating 5 sales. I've been generating 10 sales. I've been generating a decent amount of sales for you guys. What do you say we increase my affiliate percentage of the commission? Okay, because typically on Clickbank products, you're earning, like this one, you're earning 48% of the sale, 73% of the sale, 66% of the sale, 77% of the sale. But what's cool is that, like, if you're getting enough traffic and then you're following up, that's great and all, but you're still splitting the commission and you're still not earning as much as if it was your product. But if you can prove to these people that you are a person that can actually drive sales and you have the ability to drive a lot of sales, you tell them that, you help them understand that, they will increase your sales commission. They'll increase your affiliate commission because they want more sales and they're willing to pay you a little bit more because of the fact that you can do that. So when you start realizing that you actually can generate sales and you're able to do that because you're generating enough targeted traffic and you're following up on a consistent basis, then you want to increase your commission, because other than these two things, you can't really do too much to earn more money, but you can increase the percentage. And basically it'll take you from where you are right now to making a lot more money just in an instant because they just bumped your commissions up. So you have to prove that you already can make sales, but then once you do that, then you say, hey, let's increase my percentage. So that's the rundown and the truth about making money on Clickbank. Most people don't share this type of stuff with you guys. They just make these Clickbank videos and they're just like very baity because everyone's searching Clickbank stuff because a lot of people are making money on it. But they don't share with you the actual stuff that really makes the difference. So this is the stuff, okay? Get very good at driving traffic. Look at your numbers, look at your hop links. Make sure that you're actually getting enough traffic, hundreds of visitors, to see if you're actually in that 0.5% to 2% range. If you are, you're good, okay? And then continue to follow up because most people will not purchase. And once you start proving yourself that you actually can generate sales, hit up the affiliate manager and say, hey, what do you say about increasing the commission percentage? That's the rundown, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this information and you appreciate the fact that I'm sharing information that actually works and it's not just like clickbaity Clickbank videos, then I would appreciate it. Let me know. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.